are happy that I failed. Why are you subscribing to my OnlyFans? Why are you spending your 9 to 5 money to see my... You're punished for being weak, you learn from that and you don't subscribe again.
Now, how much money do you make?
You can guess.
$2 to $3 million a year.
Way
more than that.
Bro, I'm not scared of any gay person or transgender person. Say you start off as a man and you transgender to a female, you're not a female.
Yeah.
You're just a fucking weird man.
Are you happy right now, do you think, as a person?
Yeah, I don't think I could be happier, to be honest. When I marry, I'm going to probably marry a Muslim virgin. I like Arab girls.
Do you have any fat friends?
No.
Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. So today we have a very special guest. Actually, two guests on the podcast. We are here with Alexis and Harrison. Welcome to the podcast, guys. I'm the only one clapping.
The intro's always a bit awkward.
Yeah,
always
just
on
to
a
get
podcast.
into it, you know. So welcome to the podcast, first of all. So for those of you that don't know, you go by the name of Hsstickkytokky online.
Yeah.
And today we're going to see a side of him which you don't normally see online because you're known to be...
Mum didn't even believe it when I told her because it's crazy numbers. But he didn't pay towards me, so my mum had the burden of me. So my relationship with her is like mad. Yeah, just I was going too mad with it.
Yeah.
Like it was just, yeah.
$1 a year?
No, way more than
Way more than that? I think that was an old podcast then.
Yeah.
5 million?
I'm not going any more than that, but it's more than that, like by a significant amount.
More than 5 million a year?
But you say a year, like, so I was making sort of like 150k a month, whatever, on the plans. And then it's only since December that it's gone to the next level. So it's gone from that, the same level that went from me going 0 to a K a day, it's the next step up.
So
yeah, you couldn't really work it out as...
So you could be making $1 million a month right now?
Potentially.
So do you have like a monetary goal in your head? Like, do you want to be a billionaire?
No, to be honest, it's not even a case of like wanting to be a billionaire. Of course I'd want, like, if I could be a billionaire, I would be a billionaire. But it's more just about having enough money for me to be able to do what I want and have fun. I'm not fixed on a actual number. If I had a number in my head of like what I want to get to, I'd like to have 100 mil. I'd like to get to 100 mil. Yeah. But it's like if I make 20 mil, if I make 30 mil or 100, I'll be happy either way. So I'll be able to do what I want to do. But for me, it's more just about the journey and the progression and keep leveling up. So once you hit like a monthly income, it's understanding how you got to that income and then how you can get to the next one and the differences. I think it's like you can be doing like I used to think a K a day was fucked, like absolutely. Then it's sort of like you see 5-6K a day and you're like, all right. But then you meet people that sort of do like 50K a day and you're like, right, okay, that's the levels. Then you start doing 20 or whatever, and then you go up and up and up. Yeah. But it's more just about the progression for me. I like unlocking the next level because for me, it's always been like, I'll go from sort of like making 10K a day to then just finding out something else, doing something else, adding something else to the back end and then making 20K a day. Yeah. So yeah, that's it's not a monetary goal for me. If I could be a billionaire, I would, but the only way I'm gonna be a billionaire is if I get seriously famous, which is possible. I don't have any doubt in my mind I can be globally big. Yeah. I always have thought that since the start. But I just need to enter other markets. I'm only big in the UK. No one in America knows who I am. I don't know about you.
Is that a plan for you? Do you ever want to go to the States?
Yeah. I say like I want to go to Miami and stuff like this, but I just never have it. I never actually do it, you know. Yeah. I need to do it. I need to get some sort of American audience. I have zero.
It's pure UK.
I think some American people know you though because they do react to your stuff. Like
who?
Well, KSI react.
People are like, it's fine.
Fucking weird man.
Yeah.
So like that's how you should be labeled. Like you're tapped in the head. That is crazy. Yeah. But that. Yeah, and in my head, that's the cream of the crop. So it's just my sort of preference. You can't help who you fall for, but like that's what I'm aiming to do.
Yeah, and obviously you said Muslim. Is religion something you're looking into?
I say this a lot as well. Like I would definitely like to explore the Muslim faith as I get older. Right now, I can't be saying I'm a Muslim with what I'm like. It's disrespectful. I'm not associated to any religion right now. It's mad disrespectful if I was doing that. Yeah. So, I mean, I can change in the future. Do you know what I'm saying?
But is religion something that you like want to look into genuinely from your heart, or you don't really?
Yeah, for sure. Because sometimes I might sit down at night and think, oh, how has this world come to be? Yeah. Why? Like, just ask the question of why. and that would lead me on to exploring religion. Yeah, but that's something I'll do when I'm not always on the work and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Which is probably, I don't know if that's a accepted way to look at it. I've said that to some Muslim people before, and they've sort of said that that's a bit offensive. But I've just said, like, I'd rather be honest and say that right now I don't want to half-ass something.
Yeah.
Especially with what I'm doing as well. I'd rather finish that life and be settled down and then explore religion and actually learn.
Last thing, because we spoke about this before the podcast started, you recently did a music video with someone called, is that General G?
Yeah.
Who is General G? How like?
So he was a supporter of mine who, from the early days, you know, when I said I went to Marbella, so this was like 2 years ago, he was cutting up clips since back then and posting them on TikTok and getting a few views, you know, like 50k, 100k views on TikTok, and posting a few of them a day of me chatting to girls. And he's like a 40-year-old autistic guy. I was on live. He invited me to his live recently, like 2 months ago. And he was like, "Oh, I want to work out. Can you help me work out and whatever?" And this guy's on universal credit. Like, he is broke and he's 40. Like, he was a lost guy. I said, "Bro, go to the gym for 7 days and I'll fly you to Dubai." He was like, "Nah, f off, you're joking." I was like, "Bro, like, I swear I'll just fly you to Dubai, like, for real." And he went to the gym and spent £300 on a year's membership for the gym. Like, it just makes no sense. Who the fuck does that? Like, why would you go spend a year? Just pay it monthly. But anyway, he went and spent a year and went, he just texted me going, "Oh, bro, I've spent like £300. I was like, "Bro, like, number one," I went, "What the fuck you doing?" But I was like, "Number two, go to the gym for 7 days. I'll fly you to Dubai." I flew him to Dubai, gave him like 500,000 followers on TikTok and like 120k on Insta in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Like, seriously blew him up. Like, everyone in the UK knows him right now. He's big time. Well, he's fallen off now because he's been a cunt. But he, at the time, I really liked him, helped him go from a really, really shy 40-year-old autistic guy to a really, really confident, outgoing guy. I made a song with him. It was like top 20 in the UK charts, and he's never sung before. And then, bro, his ego just got too big, and that's that. But
so you
best of luck to him, yeah.
But you guys are no longer friends.
But he blocked me, bro.
He blocked me as well.
Yeah.
But why? Why would he block you?
Because he's gone on his own now. He basically, right, what happened is I said to him, I said, "Bro, don't get a manager in this game. You do not need a manager. They will rinse you on the back end. I'm telling you right now, if anyone wants to do business with you, just tell me what the deal is. I'll tell you if it's good, and I won't charge you because I don't need your money." He goes home, finds some manager who, surprise enough, is robbing him. Yeah, give him, he'd made like 10k in 3 club appearances and got paid 1. And he's out in Thailand with me saying, "Yeah, my manager ain't paid me. I'm broke. I've got no money." So I've paid for his flights to come. And I said to him, I told you, but he's autistic. He doesn't understand. And he's just gone off with this manager now who's a cunt. And they're in the UK together. So best of luck to him. Damn. But he's going to fall off and be an idiot. And I said to him, "Bro, like, you can keep this going. You can come to Dubai. You can come to other places. You can get seriously big and you can do your own shit. You can do your own brand. I've never done a brand deal in my life. You don't need to." I said, "Bro, you can seriously make some money here and have a good life. Even if you're making like 10k a month." For him, but that was that is crazy.
He didn't have any money.
Like, he's on credit, like £400 a month or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, sadly, it went the wrong way. His head's got too big, but I wish him the best. And
I want to ask, do you have a lot of friends?
No.
None.
No. A couple.
Yeah.
Literally, friends that don't work. Bro, I do